Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, I thought that we would work on a page that has been a work in progress for me since last Christmas. Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. It was also a buddy colour with the lovely Heather, and she has been so ridiculously patient with me in me getting this page done. And this is the Yururi Mouse Sketchbook Journey, and it is by Makiko Inotome. So that is the artist of this gorgeous book, and the work in progress I have is this one, this page here. I did flag these for December as well. Yeah, I don't think that's going to get done, so I'm going to take that page flag out. I just want to concentrate on this one. Luckily, thank goodness, I wrote down the combination of polychromos that I used to shade the cobbles, so I will do those off camera because that is just repetitive and it's grey and it's not going to be too exciting. But the rest of it, I believe I based this with yes, I did, Albrecht Dürer watercolour pencils, which is good because that is what I have pulled out. So I thought today I would try and get these, these buildings, get a base of colour on those, try and, get some of these characters done. We'll just sort of see how we go for time. But I would really like to have this one done, crossed off of my list of WIPs, and also ticked off as an outstanding body colour. So yeah, without further ado, we'll just get started. So I am recording this on Tuesday. No, I'm not. I'm lying. It's Monday, the 23rd of December 2024. So 23rd of December, where has the time gone? Do you guys sort of sit there and think, like, where's the year gone? It's crazy how fast time is going. I just can't seem to keep up with it. It's crazy how fast the time is going. To think, in a few days it's going to be Christmas. The 28th of December, it's Tegan's birthday. She'll be turning 17. And then I've got Caden's birthday, the beginning of January. Then my birthday, the end of January. Emmy's birthday is the end of February. It's just, yeah, it's just crazy. And this time of year, I feel like my feet don't really touch the ground. I still feel like I've got a lot to do and just not enough time. But, I really want to get the last few videos on my list done and sort of wrapped up and sorted before the end of the year. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit better. How's that? A bit more? There, that's about good. Yeah, I really want to get these videos done and edited and uploaded and out to you. Normally I would maybe try and do a live stream on Christmas Eve, but I don't know, I feel like it's been such a long time since I've done a live stream that I'm just not, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, and also we've kind of been having issues with the chargers for Caden's laptop and stuff. So, and that's the only laptop we've got in the house until I can sort one out of my own. So yeah, I don't want to say, oh, I'll do a live stream on Christmas Eve, because for one, I haven't done one in such a long time, and two, with Caden's laptop, I just don't know. I don't know if that would happen or not. But yeah, it's a crazy time of year, isn't it? Things just gets so hectic. I went out yesterday to get grocery shopping and like some vegetables and stuff for Christmas Day. And I went to Aldi and I thought, oh, I'll try and get there before it gets too busy. Oh, it was heaving. And it's going to be like that everywhere you go now, especially this time of year, isn't it? Everyone's going to be out getting their vegetables and, you know, their turkeys and potatoes and whatever else they're going to get for Christmas Day. So yeah, it's just hectic, and it, you know, I don't do well in crowds, so my heart rate was through the roof. I mean, I had, hi buddy, hello. I had Emmy with me. Sorry, Link is like just knocking stuff over. What do you want? What do you want, bud? You can come and sit over here if you want, just not on the book. I think he knows what he wants to do, to be honest. Yeah, so my heart rate was through the roof, but yeah, Emmy was such a good help, bless her. She was great. Caden didn't want to come, and to be quite honest, I don't blame him. It was just so busy, and I was like, oh, let's just please just hurry up, quickly get what we need and get back out and get home. So yeah, I was really glad really glad to get home. It was just, oh, it was crazy. You just think people had never, like, you know, gone grocery shopping before. I was just like, oh, it's just bedlam, absolute bedlam. But so I'm just trying to build up a little bit of colour, build up some shadows and things, and then, you know, hopefully if I activate this with water, it's not going to really need too much shading, she says. Hopefully that's the idea anyway, but I guess we'll see. So what are you guys all up to at the moment? For those of you who celebrate, are you set for Christmas? Are you all sorted? Or are you running around like a headless chicken? I've still got some presents to wrap, but I'm hoping to do that tonight once the kids are in bed. So yeah, we'll hopefully get that sorted. Let's do maybe like a terracotta sort of roof. That might be nice. Yeah, so I'm hoping, like I said, to get that finished and wrapped tonight whilst the kids are in bed. That would be nice to kind of have it done. I'm just kind of just playing around with different colours on this, really. I was going to try and make some of the shops colourful, but I don't know what to do, because obviously I've got a few neutral ones here, so a pop of colour might be nice, but then I also don't want to overdo it too much because our characters here are going to have obviously colour on them as well. I don't know what to do. Kind of like these colours up here that I've just put on this roof, and I'm kind of tempted to bring them down here onto this fox. Maybe if I add maybe just put the, what's that, Indian red, put that to the side for a moment, and pull out, maybe I'll pull out these. So I've got burnt ochre, terracotta and sanguine. Not sure how to say it, but yeah, if we just get some colours put down and then we can have some fun activating them, can't we? So let's just get some colour down here on the page on some of our characters. Such a beautiful book, and this is one of my 25 of 2025 that I'd really like to sort of, you know, work in and make a dent in next year. So I already know what my favourite page, or sorry, what my next page would be in this book. I think it would be the one where you've got the lighthouse kind of overlooking the beach. I just feel like it would be that one. I absolutely love that page. Although another winter one would kind of be nice, I think. Instead of moving into the summery pages at the moment. But yeah, just so if you have this book, is this a page that you've coloured yet? If so, what did you do with your buildings? Did you leave them quite neutral? Or did you add colour to them and do them like lots of fun different colours? I'm so sorry if the rustling is distracting. Link is kind of climbing on stuff on the trolley, on the art cart, sort of next to me where I keep all my, or most of my supplies. He's sat on that, but there's a there's a pack of baby wipes on there, and he's he's kind of trying to get himself comfortable, and it's rustling the pack of wipes. So I do apologise if it's off-putting or distracting. Let's just add a bit of this colour now. Yeah, I don't want to add too much pencil work really to this page. I want to try and keep it quite minimal if I can. I mean, I don't mind doing pencil work at all, but if I could get a lot of the shading done with the watercolour pencils, it's just less for me to do with my polys later. So do that. Go in with this one again. That one. And then I might just add a little bit of the Indian red just here. My darkest shadow, and maybe a little bit there. By the side of that ear there. Like that, and then just, which one's this? This is sanguine. Just blend it in a little bit. Like that. And that is very cute. I do like that. Okay, so let's get these colours put back. Okay. I want to bring some blue into the page. This one here says restaurant on it. What about this one? We could do this building blue. Oh, I don't know. Should we do it? We'll just do it very, very light though, and just see. Ooh, I've got earth green. That's nice. That's a bit more neutral. Should we try this? we've got earth green and chromium green opaque. Let's try that. I won't put it next to the tree because obviously we've got a lot of the green here. So let's just try this on this building over here. If we can still keep it quite neutral, then I'd really like that. And then have the pops of colour on our characters' clothing. I just think that would look so nice. Okay. Such a lovely colour. That's really, really nice. Love that. And up here. Looking forward to going in with like the windowsills and stuff and adding like fine liners and all the little bits and pieces. Can you see that? Shall I move the move the book over a little bit. I know the cat is trying to curl up on the wet wipes. Oh my goodness. I really, really like that. I'm going to pull it in on this building over here. I'm going to do that. That's the door. Let's put it. Let's put it on this as well. Okay. And then we'll just put our chromium green opaque. Bring some of this here. It gives us a bit of a shadow then under that roof. Okay. I'm going to bring it down here. This side here. Maybe a little bit here, just on the edge. Just around that bit there. Okay. And then we'll add that green over here as well onto this building. Okay, doing it darker here because you've got this restaurant here is sort of in front of this one, so you kind of have a shadow here. So I'll just do that bit there darker. And the same here above that window. I'm not good with light sources and things like that. That is something I really do need to work on. And do under here as well, under the roof. That'll be dark. And the nice thing about your Albrecht Dürer pencils is that, you know, you don't have to be too particular with them because we're going to activate this with water anyway. I know the gorgeous Shell from Shell's Colouring Journey, she uses them wet and then goes over them dry, which I think is such a wonderful technique. If you have these pencils, then please know that if you don't already, you may well know this, but your Faber-Castell Polychromos are exactly the same colours as what is in your Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürers. So if you wanted to, you could base them with the Albrecht Dürers and then go over it with your polys if you wanted to. Just a little, you know, bit of information there for those who may not know. I didn't know that for a long time. But yeah, there you go. little tidbit of information for you. Put a bit more of this one down. Yeah, I think that colour is looking nice. It's not too punchy, it's not too in your face. So maybe I'll do this building here. Maybe I'll do this like a neutral colour like I have on these two. But I think what I would like to do at the moment is activate some of these colours and just see what we've got. So I'm using my Derwent water brush. This came in a set of 3 or 4, I think. So I will link this and the set of 120 Albrecht Dürers in the video description for you, along with the Amazon Japan link for this book if you are interested. The Amazon UK links, they are affiliate links, okay? So that is just something to be mindful of, that if you purchase through the Amazon UK links, my affiliate links, just know that I get a small kickback from any purchase made. It's at no additional cost to you, but all other links, they're not affiliate, they're just like the regular links. So it's just something to be mindful of. You know, if you'd like to support the channel and use the affiliate links, then they will be there for you. But if not, that's absolutely fine too. No problem at all. I think this green is really lovely. You see how it's just sort of coming to life as I'm activating it. Beautiful. So I do think I'll be going in with a second layer and just sort of adding, you know, adding some detail, adding a bit more depth to the shadows and stuff. I'll just move this down a little bit. So I'm just holding a little pocket tissue in my hand, and I just use these to dab off my water brush if I need to. Yeah, I'm going to want to deepen up these shadows, I think. Okay. Yeah, really, really lovely colour. I do like these to be kind of a little bit patchy. I just think it adds texture to the buildings. So I do like that. So I don't want to sort of get rid of that. I want to kind of leave it if I can, but just in the shadows, just really kind of deepen that up. So let's go up here onto this house here. I always start with the lightest and then work my way into the darkest colours, just so that I am keeping those highlights where I want them. If you start activating your dark colour first and then you work it towards your light colour, you're gonna, you're kind of gonna go over the areas that you've wanted to keep lighter. So you will kind of be getting rid of the highlights that you've worked to get in there. So that is just something to be mindful of as well. I think with the watercolour pencils like these, with the Albrecht Dürer, it's not too bad. But I think if you were to use your Inktense, because that's it, once the pigment in the Inktense dries, you cannot reactivate it. That's it. That colour is staying there and it is not shifting. Whereas with watercolour pencils like these, you can reactivate the pigment. But like I've said, if you've worked hard to make sure you're keeping, you know, a shadow or a highlight in there, then it's just about kind of being mindful where you activate with your water first. Okay. Not too worried about going over that because I'll use a gel pen. Things there. Okay. I'm just trying to sort of feather this out a little bit, this sort of shadowing here. So you can see it both sides of that line there. But again, once I've got a, what do they call them? Oh, I can't think. I can't think. Okay, we'll go for the roof now. Let's activate this and see. Oh, I love that colour. Look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is beautiful. I love that colour. Oh, that is really, really lovely. Oh, I've gone over the line there. Just try and lift that off if I can. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. That is really, really lovely. Do I use this colour on these two roofs here on the greenhouses? I am tempted. Oh, I don't know. Let's work on Mr. Fox for a minute, shall we? Until I decide what I want to do up there. So I'm just working in small circles whilst I'm activating the pigment. And then just move it around how I want. Okay. And like with the eyes and stuff, it's fine. I'll go back in with that with a black fine liner. Just get those details back in. Okay. Yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? I think it's so cute. Not sure. Looks like we've got another, like a, is this a dog or maybe a wolf here? I might do him the same colour as this dude here. I've put those colours away now, haven't I? I think it's these three. And what's that? No, that one. Okay, so let's just colour this dude here. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do him all the same colour. Like that. You can see a little bit of his paw there and his tail. I can always go in with a bit of white Posca pen as well to sort of add a bit of texture and knock back some of the colour if I feel it's needed. Okay, so let's do that. I'm so sorry I've gone quiet. I'm just focusing on trying to, you know, get our shadows and things in here. Let's just get some shadow here as well. Okay, and then just a little bit darker shadow. There. And then again we'll get this activated. And just see how he looks. Okay. Yeah, this is really starting to come together, I think. I apologise about the motorbike. And then we'll come in here and do his tail. Okay. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. I'm just going to lift a tiny little bit of colour from his tail. Just a little bit, just to lighten that a smidge. What do you guys think? should we work on some of these decorations? I know I want to do those red. So let's get that one. Okay. So we'll get these baubles done, and then I will probably call this a video. The little yellow bits on these that you see, I imagine they will be done with either a gold gel pen or a gold metallic paint from either Renee at Renaissance Colours or Rebecca at the Art Spirits. It'll be one of those ladies' paints. But when it's my completed pages, I will let you know which one. Okay. So I'm just putting my darkest red down at the moment. This is my shadow colour. This one I'm just going to go over all with red, and then I'll get a green metallic gel pen and go over the leaves on this one. So I'm not too worried about that one. And then we're down to this one. Okay. And I'll just put a little bit on that side. And this one. Okay, now we're going to move into my middle colour. So my darkest, I used dark red. This one is deep red, and then I have scarlet red. So let's just get some of this one on the paper. Okay. Okay, last one. Just try to leave a little bit of a shine there. And I'm just going to go in with my lightest pencil. This is the Scarlet Red. So I'm just going to go over and use this as my highlight colour. Okay. Okay, and then we'll activate these and see how these look. Just make sure I've got the other colour off of my brush. Okay, so let's just start in the middle. I'm going to be really careful on these. Just work my way out. Now I'm just mainly concentrating on the tip of the water brush with these. Okay. On this one we can just start at the top and work our way down. You see the colour sort of get darker. Okay, we are getting there. And this bit. So whatever it is that you guys are up to, I hope it is stressless. I hope you have time to relax over the festive period and enjoy, you know, enjoy time with your loved ones. Okay. I feel like in a few of these I'm kind of sat here holding my breath. This one's fine. Just work around this one in a circle. Okay, I'm going to dab off my brush a little bit of excess water. Let's work on this one. Yeah, it feels so good to, you know, to have this page done. It's been hanging over me for a year. So, you know, this page needs to be done. And 2025 is also going to be a year where I really do focus on getting WIPs done. You know, I've just got too many and it stresses me out. I know it shouldn't, it's just a page in a colouring book, but I hate knowing that I've got a page not finished in a book, because then it makes me not feel like I can go back to that book until that page is done. And I know it's silly, it's just, that's just me sort of getting into my own head, but yeah, I just really want to work on getting those WIPs down next year. So I think that is going to be a big goal of mine. I have been requested by a lovely subscriber here on the channel to show an in-depth flip through of my 2025 colouring planner. Now it is the one that I purchased from Amanda Colours, and I have decorated it. I've decorated it with Carl Magana stickers, with, oh my goodness, you name it, I've covered it. And And yeah, she would really like to see how I've kind of set up my planner for next year. So if that is something that you are interested in as well, please let me know, because I will be getting a video done of that before the end of the year, ready for us going into 2025. Okay, it looks like the dress has a base of colour on it as well, but I didn't do that today, so I'm guessing I've done it and not activated it. So let's do that. Can't believe I didn't activate that. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to leave this page here for today. Let me just zoom you out and you can see what we've done on here today. So it hasn't been too much, but we've done these 3 buildings here. We've based this dude here and this gorgeous little fox. We've done the baubles on the Christmas tree. So we're making progress slowly but surely. I wanted to keep this video under 45 minutes to an hour. I didn't want it to be too long. And I think we've kind of hit it about right. So yeah, I will leave it here for today. Thank you so incredibly much for taking time out of your day to join me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, the rest of your week. And yeah, take care. Stay safe, my loves. And I'll see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye.